Dobrý den. Bohužel já budu mluvit v angličtině, protože moje čeština není tak dobrá, ale yeah. I can see myself on the screen. Hello everyone and welcome to the most funniest talk today. I put a dog here to prove that it's the most funniest talk today. I'll be talking about how to build your brand as an engineer or a normal person. And we'll cover some basics. What is a brand? What are the tools that we could use? And why we should actually do that. A few things about me. My name is Bogomil. I am from Bulgaria, but I live here in Prague. That's my second Install Fest. I was here last year downstairs. Apart from that, I am an actor. I play in a really interesting, provocative talk called System Error. If you have a chance to come and visit, please do that. It's about decentralization, Bitcoin and stuff, really good. Also, I work at the Gen. It's the new name of Avast and Norton. And I contribute to a bunch of open source projects. Currently, I'm doing a lot about an OpenStreetMap. So the passion about privacy is built into me. That's why I'm here today, to try to convert you on the right side of the things. So before we start, I expected one person today, so we have more. Before we start today, is there anyone here who has a personal space online, like a blog or account? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. 7. That's amazing. What are the tools you guys are using to build your presence online? Yeah, just speak up.
I have my own little blog system that I created like 15, 20 years ago.
Oh, nice. Your own. Nice. That's amazing. What about you? Yeah?
Well, you can static site generator and upload social services.
All right. I don't know any about that, but that's a good start. That's a really good start. I'll explain why. Yeah? Sorry.
Well, I just wrote some program which was to a directory, finds a markdown file, converts it to HTML, and it's just HTTP service.
Nice. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah. If you open source it, I can use it, you know. All right. So what is a brand? I copied a bunch of stuff online from the internet, but it says that the personal brand is who you are on the internet. So who you are, it really depends. From a human point of view, for example, I might know somebody. I know that, she's a really good professional, but she's supporting the wrong soccer club. So I might be, then I go and ask the AI, hey, ChatGPT or whatever you use, what do you think about this person? So based on the information collected somewhere, the AI will generate a random answer, whether I like it or not, doesn't matter. But the good thing is that we all are unique. I'm unique, there is no one like me, you can trust me. And you all, have your qualities, you all have, good parts and bad parts. And, this is what we are after. How to use tools to present yourselves online. Whatever you want to use it for fun or for work or for something else. Click doesn't work. Is it? That's a new slide. All right. So why to have a brand? I need to read through this. Oh my God. Yeah. It's credibility. So if a potential employer or an open source maintainer or your girlfriend or boyfriend, they want to research you online and to find you credible to do something with you, you can do that. It is the way how you can express your uniqueness. Right? There are thousands and millions probably of blogs online, but what is the unique part of you that you can express through your blog. And it says, you know, like a connection with the audience. You know, some of the blogs are really engaging, some of the blogs are actually really not. And, you know, everything that it goes with who you are in the internet. So I asked AI console saying, hey, what do you know about this guy? So he's really famous. I like this guy. It's called Aral Balkan. So I wanted to know what ChatGPT knows about him. Yeah, it's good. So it says he's an activist, he's a programmer, he does that and this, you know. So everything here is based on the vision or the learning algorithms published online for this person. So how many of you actually ask ChatGPT or AI, any other AI prompt about themselves? So who you are, okay. Are you happy with the results?
Yeah.
Nice, nice, all right. Because I'm never happy, you know, it's like, you know, who is Bogo? And it's like, you know, la la la, blah, 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 blah. So this is not who I am. And I, you know, just refresh, refresh, refresh. So this is part of the picture, right? I mean, I know this guy. I mean, he's really awesome, not, you know, on the picture. I hope he's not watching me right now online. But this is just, the description is part of who this person is. So there is, you know, more to it. And the AI cannot read that, cannot reach that. I ask also the AI about the tools that we can use as engineers, for example, or any other profession, to create a personal brand. The first one is Facebook. The second one is LinkedIn. The third one is Twitter. The fourth one is whatever proprietary system it is available. And I see a lot of problems with that. So the first problem I see in tools like that, they have too much tracking. So when I visit a blog, there are, you know, cookies there waiting for me to eat them. Then after this cookie lives in my browser history for a lot. And based on that interest, I got served a lot of ads. Probably heard about this amazing new thing. Maybe they'll stop the recording, not the recording, but the streaming now because I'll say something about Google. But it's a device fingerprinting, a really nice invention of Google. Just go and research it. You will be really pleased with it. It's centralization. So centralization, what does that mean? So imagine you, I'll use just an example. You, what's your name, if it's not a secret? So Kubo, you want to say something to this person over there. So you need to set it to me first. I'm the server. You know, said, hey, I don't like your laptop, for example. And I will go to him, excuse me, using you for example, and I'll say, this guy, he doesn't like you because I'm bad. So this is, you know, like centralization of everything. You count on someone else to do your work. Your data is somewhere, you know, centralized, and you have no idea what the algorithm, in this case me, like a bad algorithm, what is my intention. So maybe I want to, you know, you to start a fight so I can get some, you know, bucks from the rest of the audience. Yeah, so this is the centralization and the shady algorithms. We don't know what's going on behind. Actually, we know, but it's really bad. Then ads. So I go to blah.com to read a really nice blog article, and then I get like ads about that, then ads about, you know, penis enlargement, then about everything else. Some of them I might need, some of them I might not. So it's a lot of ads. Then you have like a reputational damage. So I write a lot of stuff for a blog called dev.com. I think it was like that. And my content often is mixed with total, disaster. Something, I'll show an example. So if someone wants to read my article, you'll see my article mixed with a lot of other articles, and this person might say, no, this is not trustable, so I'll move on. So something you cannot control. This is the first example. This is one of the Hacker Noon website. It's one of my most read articles, and if you visit this website now, it contains a lot of great information. It's about hacking, about marketing, about programming, everything. But it's full with ads. Ads and ads and ads. Some of them, as I said, useful, some of them not. This is the other example. So you see that very good article about, 27 front-end libraries for creative developers mixed with inflation is an important devil. So one of them is CEO content. The other one is useful. So you go there, try to learn something, and then you got bombarded with a lot of, bad stuff, and you say, I don't want to use this website. All right. So and more and more and more and more. So is there a free way? Is there like alternative way to do that? There is. So the first thing is to start using decentralized apps. In the decentralized world, when Jakub wants to tell something to the guy over there with a computer, they can talk to each other without anyone actually knowing. They can encrypt the communication. That's it, fun, and they don't need me. I bet that you know more than me about decentralized apps, and this is really good. So there is, the Fediverse. It's a collection of social networking services. I'll show some examples later. And the architecture is that you actually own your data in most of the cases, and you can connect with other people or other instances without actually going through a centralized web application or a server, like we demonstrated before. One of the applications I used called Mastodon. Is there any Mastodon users here? All right, good. You should follow me. So it's really good. I read an opinion today. Someone said that Mastodon is the best social media ever, because if you go there, do something, whatever you do, and after you get out, you're still feeling happy. It's not like that in Twitter and Facebook and in others. There are a lot of social, science community members in Mastodon, and you control what you see and how you see it and with whom you communicate. You have your own, account or a server if you're brave enough like me, and you decide with whom to communicate. The next one, that's the greatest migration at some point. What was the date? I'm blind. Is there a date here? Yeah, October 2022, when an amazing person, I will not mention his name because they will stop the recording, decided, to do something bad in Twitter, and some 300,000 people, I think, they moved from Twitter to Mastodon in one single day, which shows that application is really scalable and useful. The second one that I want to show, the second application, is called Peertube. It is something like YouTube, but again, works in the decentralized architecture. You own the content. If you're a creator and if you want to make money out of your content, you can do that. You can accept donations, you can accept bitcoins, you can accept any kind of money together with your content. Even you can stream, and based on the streaming minutes, you can select, you can receive money from your own instance. There are hundreds of Peertube instances around the world that you can use, or you can install your own. It's not so expensive. Okay, I told you that the stream will stop. All right. The next one is WriteFreely, or write.me. It's a blog again on the Fediverse. The main idea is to go and write. There is nothing else. You just write. There is no distraction. It's really nice for personal or commercial blogs. Offer a lot of integrations, and of course I said it and I'll say it again. It goes through the Fediverse, so you can share with people that are using Mastodon or other applications that are connected to this beautiful sphere. There is a free account, of course, but if you want to pay for more features, you can do that. Not the last one. This one is Lemmy. It's one of my favorite, not just because I love heavy metal. It's alternative of Reddit or any other link type voting system. Again, it works on the same network, on the same principles. People can vote for your content, and there are no cookies. So if I click that I like link number, I don't know, 3, and I will not expect that I will receive an advertisement about pills in my email later on because of my selection. Bookworm, if you love reading books like me, you can share what you're reading with your friends. Again, through your friends might not even have an account in Bookworm. They can have in another of the other instances that I shared. And you can track and share ideas for what to read, or feedback on you read a really interesting book and say, hey, this is really important. You can highlight a part of the book, and you can share it with your friends. And again, no tracking, no advertisement, nothing. Apart from decentralization, I'd like to spend a few minutes here for self-hosting. Self-hosting is, getting everything that you might need on a server that actually you control at home or data center, and put everything that you would like. You decide, again, the data, with whom you share it, why you share it. I believe there were a few talks today or yesterday about that here. There are tons of talks online on how to self-host and why. And again, you decide what to do. You decide how to control that. You can remove every tracking that is used in the applications, and you can make it free. There are a few examples. If you're a developer, this one is really good for a self-hosted Git service. It's not so powerful like the Microsoft-controlled GitHub, but this one is really good, and it scales amazingly. Here I'll add another one. It's not self-hosted, but I forgot to add it, and then I compiled the slide. So it's called Codeberg. Probably you know it, but it's a free alternative of GitHub and other company-controlled code repositories. I'm using this one for one of my projects, and the community is really helpful. And one of the ideas that you can ask again for donations if you want to, support your work. What else do I have? WordPress. Yes. Okay. I'm almost done. WordPress. Drama apart. There is a drama going on with WordPress right now, but it's a really good blog. You can, download whatever you want. Install it on your server and have a blog in a minute. And again, you control everything. Plausible, it's a Google Analytics alternative without tracking. It's paid, but it's really powerful. So if you want tracking a really good one. You can try this one. All right, so we covered the problems. We defined the problems with too much tracking, so we can use privacy respecting tools. If we want to remove the centralization, we can decentralize everything, use one of the Fediverse servers. The shady algorithms telling us, you know, whom to hate, whom to like, to buy this, to buy that. You can go and replace them with privacy respecting services. You can choose what advertisements to show to your audience without, you know, any third party, and still earn the money that you deserve. And you control the content. So if you want to damage your reputation, you will be the decider of that. There is more tools if you want more tools. This is a really nice website. It has hundreds of alternative tools for everything that you might want or need. Just go to this website. There are like categories, and wow. And last but not least, if you want even more information, scan the QR code or connect with me on the Fediverse, and I will be happy to I'll be happy to show you for real what those tools are, and feel free to connect with me, and I'll send you the picture of the funny dog. Yeah, keep scanning that. Thank you very much, and enjoy your day.
Okay. Any questions?
No questions.
No questions.
Oh, okay, no worries. No.
Sorry.
Keep scanning the QR code. Yeah. Sure. I don't know how to do that. All right. This one is real. It's an interesting project, and if you find a tool that is not there, you can go and create a PR request and add it. Everyone will be really happy. I keep sharing this URL with every session that I have, so please do that. All right, thank you. Yay!